Gahi drying out. Looks like I'll be having rice. Give her a maiden flight when I get back home. Getting ready to take it out on this maiden voyage. Still gotta tag it up and put I Guess Soda on one side and Rogue Archaeology on the other, and put a couple other hashtags. I got LTN for Let's Talk Native, MMIW for Missing Murdered Indigenous Women, 38 for Dakota 38. And I ain't forgot about the salmon and all the burial grounds and what was it, Bear's Ears, I think. I don't know, I can't remember, but there's a couple other things I want to put on here just to bring awareness to the territory. And it's a good conversation piece. People ask me, well, will be asking me, what's that mean? What's this mean? And I can be like, well, hey, check this out, But what I did is mounted me a spot for my little camera. I mean, not my camera, but my phone. Mounted a GoPro mount for my camera, and that's screwed in there, so it ain't coming out. Mounted a dry storage. I used a Folgers can for that because it didn't have one. I mounted that and that. Got this on there. Mounted me a little anchor bracket so I keep my anchor up. But yeah, that's my new war pony. And I'm gonna try to make a lot of my videos more about current issues, as well as the archaeology and the history involved in the territory here, because I mean, this is really still part of it, and it's the genesis of the problem that is facing Native people now, because this land was meant for Native people, and this is where tradition was to be passed down among the people, and this was always supposed to be Native ground. And back in the 1800s, they used to say this was the land where no white man should go or can go. Not should, but can, unless they were like adopted in or married in or something. But this is why I find all the things that have been neglected and lost from history for at least 500 years. And it's stuff that should be handed down to each of us with the knowledge behind them, such as these stone anvils I find that have the petroglyphs and are symbolic to a certain specific warrior society, because right here is sacred ground. And this is where Seneca, for one, were, I know for sure. But that Seneca is everybody. That's everyone that is native. But anyway, I just wanted to get this video because this is the first time this is gonna hit the water. It ain't, I mean, I ain't even put it in the water before I did any of these modifications to it, but well, shit, man, if I could trust my drone, I put a little landing pad on here, man, for my drone, but I don't trust the signals around here because I almost lost it one time down there at Gahi Island. That's why I named it Gahi Island, because I named my drone Gahi and it hit the water and I thought it was dead, so I was like, oh shit. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head out later. Maiden voyage in a new kayak. It's a little bit more buoyant than the other one. It's not bad though. Handle's pretty good. I know. Let's go down there to where I started I get soda pet trails. Take the end away. I go in by water. It's down here by the marine. It's not far. Alright, coming up on I get soda marina. Leatherwood Marina, Pirates Cove. I'm seeing turtles and fish jump everywhere. I just seen a purple ball on the shoreline. I was going to go get it. And say, I guess the ball's in our court now. But it's really not. It should be. Just down these docks down here. Where I get on Bobcat Trail. And they cut these to Petri Trails, Petroglyphic Trails. They're still here. Slowly being, I guess, destroyed because we got all this logging going on in here. I heard it was basically because of the tornadoes and the high winds, but it's excessive. And now the land's being sold because I guess it's no longer federally protected because of Trump. So I guess it fell into private state-owned properties that can be used as they see fit, sold or whatever. But there's no native voice involved in that, and there should be. Matter of fact, there should be a whole damn native council right here. We got a lot of ancestors laying around here. It shouldn't be. A lot of them missing. You see, I kind of deal with the missing and murdered indigenous people from the past, the forgotten people, the ones history swept under the rug, like right here. And I'm taking everything that was left behind by them and telling their story through archaeology and history, which doesn't happen. But anyway, I'm about to approach down where I want to go. I'm going to turn this off till we get there. Alright, we're getting there. Just chased off a blue heron. He didn't holler at me though. Alright, we're getting into shallow water up here. This is a nice little spot I go to. I hike here and take my kayak. Alright, let's see where I got to go. I gotta go way over here. Fucking rocks. Damn. Bust me right in this chin. shallow again down here. I don't know that I'll be able to go all the way up in there. Don't know. I'm seeing more shallow water. But this was a point of entry. The first point of entry, this little estuary in this cove. Oh man, something. Big old turtle just went under us, man. See, if this was higher, I'd been able to catch that. Anyway, this would have been a major, the first entry into this territory right here. And then of course where I live is another one. Holy hell, that was a big one. And that led straight to, oh my God, it's buffalo carp. That's what they are. Hell yeah. Look, there's, oh my God, look how big they are. Shit. See, that's why I need to come up with a mount for my GoPro on the bottom of this boat so I can record that. You best believe on the way out, I'm gonna try and record it because they'll be back. They're not going anywhere. Sweet, we get to go all the way up in here. All right. Let me back up right here for a second. That bank right there you're looking at is where I found a great axe, a Viking great axe. Bonafide, for real. So I know they were here too. So that tells me that when the Spanish came through here, and I know they were looking for foreign occupation and attacking the territories they were on as well. Not only just natives, but it's well documented. They were looking for Romans and probably the British and the French and all that stuff, because they were all at war. But this is a cool little spot, man. I love it. And matter of fact, I'm gonna sit here for a minute, drop anchor, because I can do that kind of thing, you know. And have me a little safety meeting and get ready to go record them buffalo carp on the way out. Those actually used to be a major source of diet for the locals here, along with the you know, the clams and oysters and all that, the freshwater stuff. Yeah, but that's a little more history. But, oh yeah, what I was gonna say, I also found, you know, well, I got plenty of YouTube videos, and a couple of them deal with right exactly where we're facing. I mean, if you go back and look, you'll see where I'm picking up, you know, hammerstones, clubs, axes, all native. With the exception of that great axe that I found, it was Viking. All right, so let me rest my back a minute and I'll be back later. All right, I'm still sitting here and looking at the bank. And of course, you know, I see things. And of course, you guys don't. But that's okay. It don't matter. All right, well, I'm gonna, oh, what the hell? Yeah, that's a heavy one. All right, well, I'll holler back later. It's okay, buddy. Come on. You're okay. Come get some water. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, damn. Trying to move slow. There's some deer right there. Gonna go over there and get some water. I wish I trusted my drone. There's another one over there standing in the background. That was the first one I seen, and they're backed up. They're over there now. Must be some water over there. Oh, well, later. Gahi, Gahi soda territory. That's what this is. And again, this was the water entrance to the Gahi soda Petra Trails video on YouTube. I just brought my kayak, my new war pony out, and it's a maiden voyage. Still got a little more work to do to it. It's a little bit easier to maneuver than my last one, the green one. Got some good footage of some deer. I wish I could have trusted my drone enough to fly it from a kayak. Check them out. I'll do that at the house one of these nights, or evenings, or mornings, or whatever. But, yeah. Right here probably hasn't been done since the late 1800s. No, late 1700s. Yeah, 1799 probably, maybe. Or maybe 1836, somewhere around there when Charlotte Hughes. Because there were still people scattered through. The entire genealogical order to the colonization of this territory from the Revolutionary War right up to today. I could trace back the land allotments to the Revolutionary War, but I could trace back the removal and murder of the natives here in 1539. I can also track 950 AD when the Vikings first happened. And I'm pushing it back further and further the more I do this. But either way, it's all native territory. It's all Seneca and Waga. It's all ours. Should have never left. Should have taken it. I mean, it's everywhere I go, I find something. It's like the way I'm trying to read this territory is I'm seeing where things overlap from, you know, like one conquest to the next. But that's how I do. Anything before that is all on the Waga. We're coming up around Little Johns and Joanne and Waves. So I find a lot of stuff up here. So the code, as I bust the right, straight ahead is the main channel, and that is the Gahi. Pretty much put my life on the line to say that Lost Lake belonged specifically to Gagosa. This was our little niche right here. I mean, actually, this whole territory spans about 3-4 counties. Again, even our own people don't know what I know. Or at least not many of them. They do. Because I don't seem to get any kind of reciprocation or any type of conversation I strike up about it. I mean, people that don't know shit about it are just regular, ordinary people, I mean, that I run into on a daily basis. You know, a lot of them are interested. But yeah, they don't know. I'm all about proof, man. I'm all about show me, you know. And I've been shown. So I know what's going around here. That's why I'm representing best I can, bringing back awareness to current issues and involved with the history, the archaeology, the modern problems we still face today on different territories, how to interpret specific areas that are similar to where I'm at, for instance. I mean, when you run across all this fire rock and all that, I mean, you need to know it ain't just a damn campsite, bro. People. I mean, read your history books. Read about the slash and burn policy Washington had against the Senate. You know, and we occupied right here. Everything that was happening up there was happening right here until we were all chased out of here. And but to get back to what I'm talking about, archaeology, is that all those fire rocks and all those burnt plate pieces of reduction you find all along the beaches and shit, you know, that's, you know, specific to a historical event, depending on what type of projectiles you're finding, and, you know, other artifacts associated to it, and the symbolisms involved. Because everything, you know, pretty much had some type of personal significance to the person carrying it. Alright, next sequence of dots is where I'm done. I'm gonna get back to the house and drag this back up there. And I just got it checked in my mouth. But later.